It is great. Obviously, that's the standard. No stats given up each week, and what better way to start week one than doing that? So, it definitely feels good. But hats off to all five guys and receivers, quarterbacks, running backs, because it falls on all of us. So, but we take the brunt of it. But it's a good job by everybody.
When you get into the game, when Tom drops back more than 50 times, even though the game was never out of hand, but that was just sort of the way it evolved.
Um, Without getting too crazy, I mean, it's cool. You gotta do it whatever they tell you. So, I mean, we throw the ball 50 times or run the ball 50 times. I mean, we're gonna go out there, perform, do what we gotta do, make things shake. So, uh, it really don't matter.
How important is it for you guys to get this run game going? I know Gronk talked about it a little bit, trying to establish that. I mean, I think everyone obviously wants to be balanced in football, but to sort of to set the tone so he doesn't have to drop back 50 times a game.
Yeah, no, it is big. You kind of want to establish the run game. I feel like that's every team. Nobody wants to be one-sided, vice versa, whatever it may be. So, to establish the run and get it going and get positive yards and actually make it count when they called is huge. It just makes, things that much easier down the road in the game as it goes on. So.
Now, but obviously you're preparing for a different look on defense. Actually, lots of different looks on defense under Dean Pease. Can you just talk about preparing for, this new defense?
Oh yeah, the Falcons, they got a good pass rushers over there. Obviously, good group of guys. They're gonna come hard, play hard, physical. But none of that matters as long as we go out there and play our style of ball. Do what we need to do our job. Everything will take care of itself. So.
Y'all are obviously focused on the here and now, but this offense really seemed to find itself and find its bearings. That first Atlanta game, the second half, we're down 17-0, and you came out, and the rest is history. You remember halftime, what was said, and
I don't know what I ate for lunch yesterday. No, I mean it's probably just the typical. Obviously it's just a lot of bluntness here. We know that we didn't go out there playing the best ball that we could, and guys pretty much our numbers were called. We had to pretty much nut up and show up. So, I'm pretty sure that's the tail of it.
Important step for a championship team to make when they're en route to winning a championship is learning to win when maybe it's not your best day, or learning to win when you show up to the stadium wearing a boot and having to play the whole game.
Thank God, obviously. He obviously sets all that up for for us to be able to go out there, or me to be able to go out there and play and get healthy each week and whatnot. But bumps and bruises are gonna happen. You gotta be able to go play through things, and just know that at the end of the day, it's you out there to get a W. So you want to make sure that you go out there and put your best foot forward in what you're putting out there on film. So be able to have guys from top to bottom doing that thing, it just makes that championship team better.
What was it like in the huddle when you only had 124 to go? All that pressure the first game, but with Brady, what was it like in the huddle?
Just like any other time. I mean, we understand what we need to do. We prepare pretty much for these moments all camp, so it was nothing new to us. We just understood the situation, what needed to be done, and we just executed. Obviously, like I said, hats off to everybody doing their job, and that's really the biggest thing. When you got 11 guys doing their job, everything just clicks. So, to be able to 124 and then go get that game-winning field goal is huge. So.